Hello, dear my friends. Welcome to AW Versatile TV. I am Abdul Wahab and reporting for my own television, AW Versatile TV. The outcome of the US presidential election is on a knife edge with Donald Trump and his rival Joe Biden neck and neck in key swing states. No candidate can credibly claim to have won as yet at this time. It is 4th November in Indian time, and it is now all about 11:37. Both campaigns said they had potential paths to victory. Mr. Biden's campaign said the race was moving to a conclusion in our favor, but Mr. Trump, a Republican, claimed to have won and vowed to launch a Supreme Court challenge without providing evidence of fraud. Several key states are expected to finish counting by the end of Wednesday, but the elections may not be decided for days. The Biden campaign said it expected to win because several states would be called for them on Wednesday or Thursday, but the Trump campaign said it was confident that the math was in its favor. The US is on course for the highest electoral turnout in a century. More than 100 million people cast their ballots in early voting before election day, and tens of millions more added their vote on Tuesday. What are the results actually so far till 4th November at 11:37 p.m. in Indian time? Mr. Trump has defined the pre-election polls to do better than predicted, but Mr. Biden has a narrow lead in several key states. In the US election, voters decide state-level contest rather than an overall single national one. To be elected president, a candidate must win at least 270 votes in what is called the Electoral College. Each US state gets a certain number of votes, partly based on its population, and there are a total of 538 up for the grabs. The vote tallies in the Rust Belt battlegrounds of Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, which propelled Mr. Trump to the White House 4 years ago, are very close now. But Mr. Biden is currently ahead in Wisconsin and Michigan, and Trump lead in Pennsylvania could still potentially be overturned by mail-in votes. Mr. Biden could also snatch Arizona, and as already news has come out that he has won Arizona, a once reliably conservative state, and is ahead in Nevada, although counting is not expected to resume there until Thursday. However, the president is projected to have held the must-win state of Florida and another conservative Sun Belt state, Texas, where the Biden campaign had dreamed an upset victory. Georgia and North Carolina are also very close, though currently leading Mr. Trump's way. Mr. Trump will keep hold of Ohio and Missouri, known as bellwether state, because they have so often predicted the eventual winner according to the BBC's projection and other news agencies. Mr. Trump is also projected by many agencies to win Nebraska, though Mr. Biden picked up one vote there in the Electoral College, which could turn out to be crucial. But while the two candidates to battle for Electoral College votes, Mr. Biden has a clear lead in the national vote with 50%, 2.5 million votes more than Mr. Trump. Hillary Clinton received nearly 3 million more votes than Mr. Trump in 2016, but still lost the election. Control of Congress. The two-chamber legislature is also at stake. as well as White House. Republicans are vying to hang on to a majority in the Senate. The House of Representatives is expected to stay in Democratic hands. Thank you, dear friends, for watching. More news will come and I will give you the updates.